Hey everyone! It's so good to be back. I think it's been over a year since I last uploaded to YouTube, and I just have to start this video off by offering an explanation because I just went MIA. I just stopped uploading. I gave no warning or explanation, and I think it's the least I can do for those of you that have supported me and supported this channel throughout the years. But basically, in a nutshell, about a year and a bit ago, I completely burnt out. And to me, it felt like it came out of nowhere, right? I, at the time was, and still am, working full-time in finance. The company was undergoing huge changes, which increased my workload drastically. Soul Embers is my baby, my business that I'm running on the side. It just exploded, and I had so many new client intakes, and I absolutely loved that. I mean, I've been working on building Soul Embers up for the last 5 years. There was no way I was going to put a pin on that. And then my daughter entered a difficult phase in her teen years, and she needed my undivided attention, my support, direction, which of course is, for me personally, a priority. And I would give her all my energy and attention whenever she needs it. I was studying holistic counselling, and my studies were becoming increasingly intense, very content heavy, and I guess just the kind of person that I am, the content that I was studying was calling me to really question my own morals, my values, to really reevaluate the kind of healer, the kind of counsellor, the kind of person I want to show up as in my practice. And you can't kind of put a time frame on that process of self-discovery, if that's how you want to put it. And then of course I had my beautiful YouTube family. I did not want to stop the weekly uploads. I love that I can connect with so many of you and offer my service and offer some sort of reprieve from what you're experiencing, healing, inspiration, motivation, whatever it is that you need in that moment. I love that I can do that on such a huge scale. I didn't want to put a pin on that either. Everything I'd worked so hard on, but I absolutely had no choice. No matter how much I resisted, I was not functioning. I needed to take a step back, and that's what I did. And so I had to press pause on YouTube. I had to stop taking new clients. I had to focus on my daughter's well-being. I had to find balance. I needed to practice what I preach as a healer and restore balance, re-establish my mind-body connection, give my brain a little bit of a break, continue on my studies, and come back when I guess that pressure valve, when I had released that pressure valve, when I could finish studying and have a lot more time, I should say, to re-establish everything. And so here I am, a year and a bit later. I'm very excited. I have finally finished and added holistic counselling to my qualifications, and I'm so glad to be reconnecting with you. Moving forward, I've learned I have so much more to offer as far as guidance goes through tarot, through my studies, so many new practices, so many new approaches, strategies. We're taking the guidance through the tarot to the next level moving forward, and I'm really excited to be able to share that with you. I'm also really excited to restart Soul Embers and take on new clients and start discussion groups and all those other plans that I had. So there are good things to look forward to moving forward. I plan to continue now the weekly uploads. I'm thinking Thursday through to Sunday, and I'm also really excited, guys. I'm thinking about, and tell me what your thoughts are on this, I want to do live readings. So over 2 consecutive days, I'm thinking either a Friday or a Saturday at different times that caters to different time zones, I'm going to go live and literally do, live readings for you. I'm personally really excited at the thought that I can connect with you one-on-one to offer a quick reading and guidance that's specific to you. Tell me, is that of interest to you guys? Like, I've pinned a comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are. I thought Fridays and Saturdays are good days. If you think other days are more suitable, drop it in the comment section, in that pinned comment. I mean, I'll see what the general consensus is and I'll take it from there, right? And, because I've been out of action for over a year, YouTube demonetized the channel, and let's get Soul Embers back out into the algorithm. So make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed. Keep the conversation going in the comments section. Turn on the notifications so you know when your readings, on what days your particular star sign readings are going to be released, as well as so that you can be notified when I'm planning on going live. And finally, after that very long-winded intro, which I feel you guys absolutely deserve, let's jump into your reading. Hey Pisces, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're all well. Guys, drop a comment. Where are you watching from? Who am I connecting with? Which part of the world are you tuning in from? I'm super curious to know. All right, what is going on this week? How are you feeling? What brings you to this reading today? What's the energy like for the beautiful Pisces that I'm connecting with? What does Pisces need to know? What brings you here, Pisces? What do you need to know? Worry. Oh, okay. Worry. There is no need to worry about this. The universe has got you. Well, yeah, that's easier said than done. Am I right or am I right? Here's what I'm getting. The worry that you're feeling is not about yourself. It's about somebody else. It's outside of your control. And I feel that things are going to change when it comes to the dynamics of this situation. There is an element of you not wanting to be selfish here, Pisces. There's an element of you understanding that this is something you need to embrace, but you are really, truly aware that there will be some changes. Perhaps I'm getting your time with them is going to be compromised. This is a change that it doesn't benefit you, it only benefits them, but it's right for them. And that's where that element of selfishness comes through. And I guess you're currently feeling a little bit concerned because the conversation about where this places you and them hasn't been had, and you're worried because you don't want to approach it and for it to come across in the wrong way. And so you're a little bit distracted about a way forward with this. But let's break this down and see what this is about. Okay, I'm not going to take those. That's too many. I'm going to take that one. Yeah, I feel like this person... All right, give me one moment. I feel whomever you're connecting with, they are... Look, it feels like this has to do with an intimate relationship, to be honest with you. It feels like they haven't been completely transparent, and maybe they are needing to move or go somewhere a little bit further away. It might have to do with work. I feel that they've kept certain things from you about their personal life. They haven't been completely upfront. And you have been, Pisces. You've been transparent. And you've really tried to, you've put your best foot forward when it comes to this, to build something with this person. And I feel that their attention is, where they're at in their life is slightly different. Where their focus is, there's something that has them looking. There is, whatever it is that they're hiding, they knew that this could potentially be a deal breaker for you, and they didn't want to miss an opportunity. So isn't that interesting? They were selfish by not being upfront and being transparent and allowing you to make a decision for yourself. And now you're feeling selfish about having a conversation about where that places you. So it's almost like they're projecting that worry onto you, and now it's yours. Don't make it yours, Pisces. Right? So I feel that you have every right to approach this conversation. That doesn't take the worry away. That's true. But at least it gives you clarity, and you deserve that. And I feel that the reason it's not just about where this places you, it's about addressing the fact that what is it that you haven't told me? What is it that I don't know? What is it that's going on with you that is kind of holding you back? Like there's more to this that needs to be uncovered, right? That you're not aware of. And I think you feel that, Pisces. You really, really feel that. Something's not sitting right with you. Don't ignore that. Okay. I'm really curious to know, guys, who is this resonating with? Whose is this story? I'd love to know. So what is it that you need to embrace this week? What's the best way forward for you? Oh, okay. I see. You're really thinking about, you've kind of intuitively felt like perhaps this isn't going to go in the direction that you were thinking of. There is something that's going to be uncovered this week that is going to potentially be a deal breaker, and you're kind of thinking about a way forward now. And even though this can be quite disappointing, it's actually a blessing in disguise, because whatever this person is holding back from you, things are going to unravel in a way this week where, the universe places you in just the right time, just the right place to hear a conversation or to hear something or to see something that really confirms what you already know or what you already feel. Again, that doesn't take the worry away. But it gives you the clarity. It really gives you the clarity. And I have to tell you, Pisces, that you might not feel that you're in control, that whatever this is about, that they're controlling the narrative because they're about to make a decision that's going to impact the dynamics. The truth is you're in control. You're the one that's going to make the decision. I don't see them making a decision that compromises the connection completely. Right? What it does is it helps you determine, it puts you in a position where you determine whether you're willing to compromise for what is coming your way based on what's happening, right? So let's have a look and see. I'm going to pull out a card for you to see what is it that you can really release this week and surrender so that what is it that you need to release this week? So the message that you need to receive, this blessing, even though it doesn't feel like it, can be revealed, and that you don't continue down a path where things are being hidden from you. Surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. Wow, what a message. Take a screenshot of that if you need. But realistically, what I'm getting from this is that once you figure out what's going on here, once this comes to the surface, I feel it bubbling within you. There's going to be anger and there's going to be anger, and it's well deserved. You know, you're going to feel like they were trying to pull the wool over your eyes. And Spirit is saying to you, it's theirs. It talks to their character. It doesn't talk to yours. Trying to forgive others. If you are not in a position to forgive, just seeing it for what it is a fantastic start this week. You know, you're basically, what they're worried about, and this is amazing, they are projecting their energy onto you. And eventually what they're most worried about is what's going to bite them in the ass. Because I don't think that they measure up, that they have presented themselves in a way that isn't true. And you're going to figure something out. And the message I'm getting is that if you can't forgive them for their shortcomings, right, accepting that they aren't who they say they are, is going to at least allow you to move forward with your character intact. You know, I'm not saying that this is your decision, Pisces. You can choose to move forward with them, but doing it with resentment only delays a not so great ending, let's say. But doing it with acceptance and having that conversation that you are worried about having, and asking them to be transparent because they can't hide it anymore, at least allows you to make a decision where you can move forward with them in a way that you feel comfortable with, right? So that's the message I'm getting for you. I hope you guys found that helpful, guys. Comment below. I love reading your comments. I will try and respond to them. Not only do they help the channel, you know, little nuggets of your wisdom can always help somebody else, give insight, inspire others on their healing journey and a way forward. So have a great week, and I will see you for your next lot of readings. Bye, Pisces.